Hello everybody, and welcome back to another exciting walkthrough of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. In last time, we ended with a cutscene, and basically a cutscene. Also, I wanted to say three things. One, it's kind of weird how the bomb seems to stop in the middle of Sonic and Shadow's battle. Two, it's kind of weird how Shadow has the flame with an instant blast. And also the reason Tails even got the emerald is the Chaos Emerald in the first place, apparently golden and yellow one, was because of it launching if you see the previous game, it was Eggman who launched the missile structure in the first place in the previous Sonic Adventure game. Anyway, just want to get that out of the way. Anyway, let's get to the story, shall we?
My name is Rouge the Bat, better known as the Treasure Hunters Rouge. We announced our plans for world domination using the power of the Chaos Emeralds we stole from the military research facility. Charging the Eclipse Cannon is taking too long, so we've got to get the last Chaos Emerald and fast. Where is that box for?
Anyway, we're cutting to stage 10, route 280, first mission, Chase the Tornado, which is basically...
I'm picking up the signal from the emerald. Box boy, wait for me!
Basically, it's the same thing with Tails chasing down the President's limo, basically. Only it's a different route this time. But it's similar in the fact that you basically drive down a road until you finally encounter, in this case, Tails. Whereas for Tails, he was chasing the President's limo. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? The driving mechanics are basically the same as Tails' stage, basically. Double tap A and you will start swerving left or right to make those, but you can use that to make those hard turns. In fact, that's basically making hard turns with this maneuver. Don't hit walls straight up. Try not to hit walls or they will slow you down. Hitting them head on even will basically make you look like you spun out a little, basically immobilizing you for a moment, and then you can move again. I don't know if I'll show that, just letting you know. I have no idea if I'll show that. It happens by pure chance. Oh, if it happens by pure chance, you'll see it. Jump away! Well, that's what happens when you hit a wall directly dead on, only not like that. Necessarily, more like a wall. Okay, I'll restart here. Did I say I'll restart here or I'll start here? I think I said I'll restart here. I think so. Maybe, probably. Maybe. I'd urge you to go to the left or right when you're making these jumps, because you may not have enough speed to make it all the way through unless you make a boost. That I certainly know you will make it through all the way.
I must be getting closer.
This is what happens when you hit a wall dead on or somewhat dead on. You spin around. And then you can move again. And I'm restarting. That part. As I just restarted. As I have just restarted. You can boost at any time when the boost icon when you see the Y button available is ready. When you see the boost with the Y, you can boost anytime you want. You don't have to immediately use it, but it's quite tempting to. You can use it if you want immediately or when you feel like it. It's up to you, really. Also, as you turn more and more to one direction, it would seem as if your turn gets less and less sharp. By which I mean it becomes, you are starting to, it's less sharper. Let's just say that when you want to turn sharply to the right, if you're turning for a while, you'll instead start going straight and hit a wall. Maybe even spinning out. You can do that. I've seen that before, I believe. In my previous times, years before, as I remember. I hope I remember it correctly, though. Don't drive off there, you'll drive off all the way into the water. Why is there water all the way down there? This road makes no sense.
Did you find Tail?
Wait a minute. Be quiet. Just leave it to me.
Leaving her snazzy car. It looks good though, don't get me wrong. And if I didn't comment earlier, I should have commented earlier. I did comment in the Tails version, but at the last checkpoint, you'll see the number stuck at 99 for a period until it starts counting down to 98, 97, and you get the point after that. Where did Rouge get her car anyway? What? No! Sorry about this. Oh, now it turns on for me. Honestly, what's wrong with this controller? It turns on enough for me to pause it. Yeah, now it's working. Why does it even do that? Sorry about that. Oh! Well, this is embarrassing. And there's that. Okay, I think I may... Give me a moment. Okay, I think I may need to replace... I switched to another GameCube controller with basically a same silver. Anyway, I think my other controller just needs new batteries. Sorry about that. Didn't see that coming. Her voice sounded... I didn't comment on this earlier, but her voice sounded a little different than usual with that I must be getting closer. It sounded a little different to me, if you ask me. But oh well. Like something sounded different from her usual voice before previously in the game. Just something sounded different to me. Anyway, let's continue. Sorry. Nice area for a boost, especially when you run into a bunch of walls and a car. Nice moment for a boost. Certainly nice moment for a boost. what this checkered area and red line symbolize exactly. I don't know what exactly symbolizes or means. But most likely, it means you're nearing the end, though I don't know why there wasn't one for the Tails driving stage either, but oh well. I have no idea how that happened. That certainly never happened before, even in my younger years. Tails is a little more harder to spot than the President's limo from the Tails stage, but you'll see him shortly after. You can see in the distance.
I found it, Fox Boy!
And there he is, flying in some direction. Somehow got an A for it. Oh well. Cling! Anyway, it's into the next stage. Minigame, kart racing, 2-player versus is now available. Nice to know. Anyway, without any further cutscenes, stage 11, Skyrail. First mission, chase the tornado. Basically, get to the end stage.
Shadow, they're in that blue plane. Spotted at 11 o'clock.
Copy that. I'm in pursuit.
And by in pursuit, he means getting to the end of the stage in this case, really. Anyways, I really have to learn this. Press the A button better. Oh yeah. Anyway, in this stage we will get the third consecutive power-up for Shadow. Power-up item. That was a little... Don't know where that was for, but getting to this.
Oops.
Anyway, skip that rock. Yeah, go for that, I guess. If you're a follower. Probably for that, apparently. Whoops. Let's try this. Oh, don't need to restart from here. I'm restarting there for it. Let's restart again. That felt a little early to me, but... Not leaving without a good... to keep myself of course. Homing attack these. The more you hold down the A button while you press the homing attack button, the higher they will go, as well as you. Basically, keep homing attack these to get higher. So, although I would rapidly press the A button so you could continuously climb higher and not avoid not homing attacking it, instead homing attacking elsewhere, basically nowhere, anywhere but it, anywhere that isn't useful, to be more specific though. Though if you're attacking elsewhere, I would assume it's a homing attacking like a line of gun robots probably, but that would be useful. So not necessarily nowhere else, but you get what I mean. Anyway, let's continue. Anyway, it seems like there was nothing here. Jump here though, because somehow it's very easy to miss. If you ask me, at least when I was younger, I never noticed this initially. That's also a gun robot that you can destroy, but it also acts as a springer, so I don't know if I would recommend destroying it. You can try if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it myself. Right. That's much easier. Okay, maybe I did find this initially when I was younger, probably being curious, but certainly easier to find than if I certainly missed the ancient light for Sonic, but this is a lot more easier to find, because maybe initially I did find this when I was younger, but I certainly didn't find it when I was younger when I was Sonic. When I was playing as Sonic in the green form. Anyway, ancient light. Air quote, light attack. And air quote, defeat enemies at high speed. Press the B button to charge up, then release to destroy nearby enemies. Anyway, basically what I'm trying to say is I think I do, sorry to repeat, but I believe I did initially find this when I was younger, at least in my younger years certainly, but not when not finding the light for Sonic, the ancient light for Sonic basically, so because that one was a lot more harder to find. In the Green Forest, that one I initially missed many times. I didn't realize until the tutorial showed Sonic doing the light attack. So yeah, certainly found Shadows a lot earlier than Sonic, even into my early years, so yeah. I believe so. I found Shadow's light attack when I was younger. Anyway, enough babbling for me. Let's continue.
There's no time.
Also, an interesting note: if you hold the control stick, the gray control stick, it'll allow you to it'll allow you to destroy the enemies even faster than normally. I'll show you.
There's no time to play games.
Like, you see him just circling around, then watch me going forward, holding it forward, and it's going crazy. I wonder if other directions, but I certainly know the forward direction, but maybe the other directions, maybe I'll account for that later. Also, just attacking it like that is not gonna really isn't gonna propel this into the air very much, as you can see. Stove! I'm just gonna speed along.
There's no time to play games.
What was that?
There's no time.
I guess this robot's here just so you can get up here much faster, I'm guessing. If you wanted to put in a productive sense, then. Let's. Whoa. Anyway, let's try this in a different.
There's no time to play games.
Okay, apparently any direction will work. Moving. Anyway, it's risky going. Anyway, I would not recommend going down there. And I'm also grateful that the power-up item isn't down there as well. Though there is a Chow crate down there, but it wouldn't be worth it in my opinion. Unless you really want to get all the animals in this Chow area, but I don't think I'll be showing it off, unless by accident. In which case you might be lucky, but it's mostly gonna be by accident, more or less. I'm almost certain about that, just like you know.
There's no time to play games.
I hate when this happens. A little early to me again, but whatever. Oh, holding down the A button extra long, and you'll get here. As I've noted before, holding down the A when you're homing attack those springs you higher, and guess what's here? A single ring and an animal for our Chow. For our Chow, as in we're doing this together. Well, not necessarily, but you get what I mean. You're following along with me. You could pretend that you're playing as well, but anyway, it's however you define we here. I have not defined the term we earlier in this LP walkthrough, so sorry. But however you define it, okay? Okay.
There's no time to play games. There's no time to play games.
Yep, any direction, it will work. I am certain about that. At least I hope you found that funny. I really do. I would light speed dash you, but it might be a little risky. You could, there's a chance you could fall off the cliff. I've done that, and there are times you could. Like that. Still early in my opinion. I don't know why. It's that early. The timing's a little early in this game, if you ask me. For pretty much everything, it seems. At least to me. At least to me, like I said. a second ago.
There's no time to play games. There's no time to play games.
Annoying gut. Excuse me for a moment. Anyway, annoying gunners. Trying to get my hand. What? Alright, let's take this shortcut instead up here. Fall down here. Get a life. As in get a life, extra life, so in case, you know, anyone in the loss of a life, we can restart or restart at a checkpoint, but most likely we're gonna restart. That was Just moving on, I guess. I saw that bubble. No! That stinks. I think I'm gonna make this video a little anyway, I think we're gonna stop that once the stage.
There's no time to play games.
Also, I haven't previously mentioned, but the amount of robots you defeat with the light attack are basically it's basically the same exact thing as defeating them via the homing attack. Basically, defeating them with the homing attack is exactly the same as defeating them with the light attack, and vice versa. Although the light attack is much faster, and you can also penetrate enemy barriers that have electrical fields, such as the one in the background. Anyway, basically the light attack's basically faster and can penetrate electric fields. Is basically faster, stronger, and can penetrate electric fields. And by stronger, I mean it kind of helps with bosses, but that's just me. I can even show you in comparison with a boss fight.
There's no time to play.
Yep, it can penetrate the electrical fields, as I've shown you in previous videos and just now and earlier in this video. So, expand the checkpoint too early, but whatever. Not doing that. Anyway, I'm just gonna be quiet for now.
There's no time to play games. There's no time to play games.
I would jump from rail to rail here, but it's a little risky for me. Sometimes it may not perform. Sometimes I feel I may not perform it correctly, and sometimes that has actually happened. So, but you could get a trick bonus. I think I've done it here successfully once or twice, and probably a few good times in my youth when I was younger. So, yeah, I think it's actually easier than I think. It's just I'm a little nervous at the moment. But I don't think the trick bonus is that big anyway, so no need to worry. I think I've seen it a few times. It's either a nice, or maybe it's a radical, or maybe it's just a jammin'. I forget what exactly it is, actually.
There's no time to play games.
Got that. Okay, I don't think these robots are destroyable.
There's no time to play games.
Seriously, I don't think.
Oops.
Well, that was close. Okay. Nailed it.
Here we go.
Alright. So that's gone a little better, but done. So nonetheless, we aced.
Ultimate victory.
Anyway, I know this we haven't made much progress this time, but anyway, I think I'm gonna cut off after this Chow World segment, and I'll see you soon next time. No, this could have gone better, but whatever. La 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 la. Extra addition on his shoes. That's in class. Step dance. Will do, but maybe I'll put them in there. White, brown, red, a pan, a worn out pan. Ooh, that's not really impressing me. Oh well. La 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 la, I'm just spinning around in circles, as I'm doing with pretty much every character. La 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 la. Hopefully someone will find this one. It's kind of funny how he's skating around, yet he's not exactly in the air sometimes. It's kind of like just kicking around in the ground, and then he activates his air shoes. Let me show him. After all, the guy's sleeping. Keep moving.
Doctor, they're heading directly toward us. What should we do?
Just sit tight. We've got them on radar. There's no way they can get away. I don't know what they are planning, but I'll be sure to give them a warm welcome.
And here's gonna be the warm welcome. 1858 inside the pyramid.
That was pretty rough.
We did it! Let's go, Amy! Yeah!
You little thieves. Did you really think you could get out of here alive?
Come and get some, Eggman! Just leave it to me!
This time, enclose the Chaos Emerald. I warn you to destroy these pests! Come out, my servant! cooling mechanism. What a piece of junk!
I'm just living by my own feelings. And I won't give in.
Bet you didn't see that one coming. Yeah, a golem. Okay, this time, unlike Sonic, this is a different way. We'll resume next episode. Anyway, basically the scene was pretty much almost the exact same thing from the one happening in the hero story, only with the music, only the music cueing in, only